Goodness me. Well, it's really muddy here today. Plenty of mud. Need to buy some wellies. These walking boots aren't cutting it in this weather. Good morning everybody and welcome back. So I've come down today to Dean Brook near Skelmersdale. Bit of a reconnaissance trip really. I've been doing some online research, looking around forums and Flickr and Google Images, just trying to source locations for some wildlife. And I stumbled across a picture of a dipper here on the River Dean near Skelmersdale. So I mean, obviously it could be anywhere on the river. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a walk around the river this morning, find a nice location. The river does look very dipperish, if you want to call it that. So yeah, fast flowing, nice rocks sticking out. So I'm going to make my way down and see what we can find. Okay, so what a fantastic morning this morning. The dippers arrived. I've got some wonderful images of the dippers. I think there were 3 of them just flying up and down the river here, chasing one another, doing, I don't know whether they were chasing each other or doing some sort of mating or territorial thing, but it was fantastic to watch, and I just sat for about half an hour and they were up and down, in and out of the water. Got some video and photos. So yeah, it's been a fantastic morning so far. So I'm just going to move further up the river because they've sort of seem to have gone further up. So I'm going to go find another location and see the dippers over there. Bit of blue sky, just what we need. Well, good morning guys, and I've been at the river for about an hour now. It's been really good morning so far. I've had 3 dippers flying up and down the river. Really nice to see. I wasn't expecting to see any, to be honest. It was just, like I say earlier, it was a reconnaissance walk and scouting mission, but it's turned out to be a really good morning, having 3 dippers flying up and down the river. Yeah. Couldn't get that close to the river, it sort of drops off to the edge a little bit, but I did get down as low as possible. It's extremely muddy today, very, very wet. I do need to get myself a pair of welly boots because walking boots just aren't cutting it. But yeah, really nice to see the dippers. I'm going to move up the river a little bit now, see what else I can see before moving on to another location this afternoon. Okay, so just had a fantastic 20 minutes, half an hour down by the river. I went further down and saw the dippers, so I thought, right, okay, they're just going to fly away when I get there. That's absolutely fine. I'll go find myself a comfy position and just sit and wait in the hope that they're going to come back. So I was there for about 20 minutes, half an hour. I heard them, didn't see them, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this kingfisher comes flying past me and lands on a branch just on the other side of the bridge. A little far away, but managed to get some photo and video. This chap came down with his dog and walked across the bridge. The kingfisher didn't flinch or move, completely ignored him. So I thought, okay, good opportunity. If he's not going to move with the dog and the walker, then I'm going to go and try to get a little bit closer, which I did. I went up and got on the bridge and just got a little bit closer with the images and the video. Dived down a couple of times, didn't catch anything, and then flew off. So what an unexpected little surprise that was. So dippers and kingfishers, what more could you ask for on a country English stream in the middle of winter? Well, not that it's very winterish. Okay, so I'm going to head back to the car now. I think I'm going to go up to the marshes in Southport. The weather's not as bad as the forecast. The forecast complete cloud cover. There's plenty of blue sky up there, so hopefully that'll last, and I'm going to head up there now. Okay guys, I'll see you up at Southport. All in the name of photography. So hi and welcome to RSPB Marshside here in Southport. So first time I've been here. I've driven past here many times before. I've never really stopped in the past. So yeah, it's a vast marshland. Covers both sides of the road. You've got a massive water area over here. Here we're on the coast with a lot of grassland and marshes and water. So yeah, there's plenty of ducks around and geese, pretty much what there was the other day at Martin Mere. I have just seen a couple of kestrels. I got one in flight, hovering, and I saw one on a fence post as I was driving down the road. So I took a walk down there and managed to photograph it and take some video of that. So yeah, so I'm just gonna hang out here. It's nothing special. See if anything turns up, flies past, and take some pictures. Other than that, it's a bit breezy, so I don't think there's going to be many birds in flight. A lot windier than it was over at Dean Brook, but yeah, it's a nice place. Looks like the sun's going to come out behind those clouds a little bit more shortly, so it'll be nice and bright, and let's see if we can get some pictures. Okay guys, well, I'm finishing off the video at home. I completely forgot to finish it off at Marshes in Southport, so here I am. Anyway, just a quick recap, a great day out. As I say earlier, it was a bit of a location scouting mission, trying to find new areas to photograph and see what wildlife is around. Very muddy and very wet underfoot, but nonetheless, great success and definitely a place to come back to. So looking forward to coming back here probably in the spring. Next video will be a new location. I've got a few locations on a list. Just trying to build up a bit of a portfolio of places to go throughout 2023. Great day at Dean Brook. Moving on to Marshside with a couple of kestrels there. Just thought I'd just pop there on the way home. It wasn't too far out of my way. So yes, it's a nice place to go to and perhaps somewhere to go to in the spring. So I'm going to throw up a couple of videos and some photos now of the dippers and the kingfisher. Thanks to everybody for subscribing. I know I've met a few of you out in the field now. Met somebody, a chap called Ian last week. Nice to meet you, Ian. Thanks for subscribing, and everybody for your comments. So if you haven't already subscribed and liked, please do so, and I will see you all on the next video at a new location, hopefully with some great images and photos too. So take care guys, and keep photographing.